Here's the truth nobody wants to admit. Motivation is a scam. You don't lose because you're not motivated. You lose because you're not disciplined. Motivation feels good. It excites you for a moment, but then it fades. That's why your workout plan, your study schedule, your dream business, they all collapse the second you stop feeling motivated. The harsh truth is simple. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is permanent. And until you accept that, you'll keep failing. This video is not about making you feel good. It's about reality. By the end of this video, you'll understand why discipline beats motivation every single time. And if you apply what I share, your life will change, not in theory, but in reality. The motivation trap. Motivation is like sugar. It gives you a rush, then it crashes. It makes you feel like you're making progress, but it doesn't last. You watch a motivational video at midnight and swear you'll change. You wake up the next morning and nothing happens. You tell yourself, I just don't feel like it today. I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. This is the trap most people live in. They chase motivation like addicts chasing the next high. But here's the problem. Motivation is unreliable. It depends on mood, energy, environment, and moods change. Energy fades. Environments shift. If you rely on motivation, your progress will always be unstable. Why motivation fails? Motivation fails for 3 brutal reasons. It's temporary. Motivation comes in waves. It's not there every morning, every night, or when life gets tough. It's external. Most motivation comes from outside sources. A video, a speech, a book. Once that source is gone, so is the drive. It's emotional. Motivation relies on feelings. And feelings are the least reliable compass you can follow. That's why so many people start and quit. They wait for the right feeling instead of training the right habit. What discipline really means. Most people misunderstand discipline. They think it means punishment or restriction. But true discipline is freedom. Discipline means doing what you said you would do, no matter how you feel. Sticking to routines even when it's boring. Showing up every day until success becomes inevitable. Think of brushing your teeth. You don't debate it. You don't need motivation for it. You just do it. That's discipline. And it's the key to turning goals into reality. Discipline sets you free because you're free from procrastination. You're free from regret. You're free from relying on unstable emotions. The pain of discipline versus the pain of regret. Here's the raw truth. Life will make you suffer either way. You just get to choose the type of suffering. The pain of discipline. Waking up early, training when you're tired, saying no to distractions. It's hard in the moment, but it makes you stronger. The pain of regret. Looking back in 5, 10, 20 years and realizing you wasted your potential. That pain lasts forever. The gym might hurt now. Studying might feel boring now. Building a business might feel stressful now. But regret will crush you. So ask yourself, which pain do you want? The science of discipline. Science backs this up. Motivation is linked to dopamine, short bursts of pleasure. Discipline, however, is linked to habit building. Every time you repeat an action, your brain wires itself to make it easier. That's why Kobe Bryant trained at 4 a.m. daily. Soldiers follow strict routines. Entrepreneurs work consistently, even on bad days. They're not relying on motivation. They're relying on systems. Motivation gets you started. Discipline keeps you going. How to build discipline step by step. Discipline isn't something you're born with. It's built like a muscle. Here's how. Start small. Don't try to change everything overnight. Build tiny daily habits. Consistency beats intensity. Doing small things daily is better than doing big things once. Remove choice. Don't ask yourself, do I feel like it? Just act. Create systems. Use planners, reminders, accountability partners. Control your environment. Remove distractions. Set up triggers for good habits. Reward yourself. Discipline is hard. Celebrate milestones. Stories of relentless discipline. Kobe Bryant. While others slept, he trained. Not because he was motivated, but because he was disciplined. David Goggins. A man who ran ultramarathons, pushed through broken bones and exhaustion. His life is proof that discipline breaks limits. Jocko Willink. Retired Navy SEAL who wakes up at 4:30 a.m. every day. He lives by one truth: discipline equals freedom. These people don't rely on feelings. They rely on commitment, applying discipline in everyday life. Discipline isn't just for athletes or soldiers. It's for you. Students. Studying an hour every day beats cramming all night before exams. Workers. Showing up consistently outperforms occasional bursts of effort. Parents. Balancing family and personal growth takes discipline. Dreamers. Building a business, writing a book, chasing a goal, all require daily discipline. If you master discipline, you master your future. Motivation plus discipline equals unstoppable. Let's be clear, motivation isn't worthless. It's a spark, but sparks die out without fuel. Discipline is the fuel. Motivation might get you out of bed once. Discipline gets you out every morning. When you combine both, you become unstoppable. But if you had to choose only one, always choose discipline. The closing harsh truth. Most people watching this will nod, agree, and then do nothing. They'll go back to their habits, waiting for the next motivational video. But a few of you, the disciplined few, will act, and those few will change their lives. Motivation feels good for a moment. Discipline feels good for a lifetime. So here's the choice. Do you want to feel good today, or do you want to live good forever? Discipline is greater than motivation. That's the harsh truth. Now stop waiting. Stop planning. Stop hoping. Get up and start. If this video hit you hard, if you know you've been chasing motivation instead of building discipline, then it's time to act. Comment below the one discipline you're going to start building today. And if you want more no-fluff, raw truths about success in life, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This channel isn't about hype. It's about reality. And the reality is simple. Discipline beats motivation. Every single time. See you in the next video.